Their heads are too big, in my opinion.
That's what babies look like.
Babies do not look like giant head mode on 007. Hey guys, here's where we're at with the project. With the Crucible, it has a name. I titled the last video about this, the Crucible, because I had come up with the name after I recorded, but I hadn't talked about it. The reason why, and I will show you here. Whee! Come on. Okay. The reason why it's called the Crucible is because when you look at it from down here, it's kind of, I mean, it's harder for me to see it because I'm the one that built it, but everyone has been telling me nonstop that this bent platform, because of the way the edges are bent, it looks like the whole thing is kind of curved like a ball in a sense, like a crucible. So there's that weird lighting glitch right there, and it keeps making me think there's a block missing or something. But anyway, so that's it. That's the name of it, the Crucible. I really like it. It's got a sweet ring to it. I think it'll be even cooler when it can be officially done via some help from the community. The reason I say help from the community is because I'm not going to be able to build all the airships by myself. I don't think I'll have time, and two, I think I don't know, I'd like to get some different kind of airship stocked. Like, I don't want them all to be the same. So that's the idea. I finished the 4 pillars, and as you can see, I added some creeper sandstone blocks all the way up to the top on those. They're all the same. They don't function right now. If we take a little peek inside, you can see they go all the way to the ground. One challenge with these is going to be the mob spawning. We don't want mobs spawning on that top, any of these top parts. Nothing is lit up right now, and I really don't want to put torches on there, and I really don't want to put glowstone or redstone lamps anywhere on these. So I'm thinking my only option is going to be when 1.3 comes out, to add sandstone stairs on the edges here, so that maybe a half slab right there, so that it looks like, it'll not only make it kind of curve better and look less jagged, it'll prevent the mobs from spawning, which will be nice, which I'm going to have to do to the main tower too. I added the ring of blue wool around this outside here. I added another ring around the inside here. I haven't really put much thought into how I want to do the staircase up, but I definitely wanted to do like rooms inside of this main tower, either on the way down and have the rooms just be like super basic, like basically like, how truck stops provide like cots for truckers to sleep on. It'd be kind of like that for the airship pilots that are coming into port, so that they have a bed. They have a bed in the place they can stay, but it doesn't have to be nice. Just something that they can rest, use to rest their eyes or whatever. Okay, I'm taking it a little bit too far. I think with the edge around this part, I'm gonna put sandstone stair blocks as well. Like, not quite sure how that'll turn out, especially with like a stair block here and then a stair block here might look a little goofy. So I haven't figured that quite out yet either. I might just do one layer of half slabs, and then maybe stairs in a few spots, but we'll see. One thing that Kapow had mentioned, which I really liked, was my original idea was out at these points to have either there, or like here or something, to have docks go out, 6 or 8 blocks or something. And that's what the airship will be docked on. But his idea was, considering the curve of this, if you look at my mouse and how it curves, it kind of curves with a ship. So he was like, are you going to have 4 big, huge airships? Well, I think 4 would be too many. Or it would basically take up all the spot for ships to dock. But I did really like the idea of having like one huge ship on this side and then building a little thing like right here, whatever, that goes up to it so that it like matches the contour of the platform, which it's a big challenge, but I really like the idea. I struggled a bit with the center pillar. I built it up once to about its current height and tore it all down and started over. I tried to do something that matched these, and what I had was here and here on every side was the creeper blocks going all the way up. But I didn't like it. It looked too stripy, and there was too many creeper blocks being used. I don't know, in one straight row, it felt like. So I switched to this, which if you look over here, you can kind of see it's the same pattern as what's going up. It's just with, instead of the regular sandstone, it's the creeper blocks, which I like a lot better. I drew a couple things out in my head that didn't quite look as good, so this is going to be the final version of this up until the next platform. Up past the next platform, I have no clue what I'm going to do at that point. So yeah. I would love to incorporate more blue wool. I'm not sure exactly how, but maybe connecting this. Whoops. There's my little hole. I hate wasting resources. I really do. So we're going to get that blue wool. And we'll just leave that there. But maybe connecting this, either the middle or maybe curving it or doing some cool design, not just these two circles. But I don't know. I do know that, like, let's grab some regular sandstone. You know, right here, it's literally just one block thick. So if I put blue wool here, then from down below, it's gonna look, you know, it's not gonna look very good. Now down below, oh, that was slick. Down around here, this will all be like fountains and blue wool and pathways and like basically a courtyard underneath, and it will look very nice. And it'll be originally my idea was to have like it look all crappy down here, like to leave all this stuff kind of, and then like as you got further up in the tower, further up in the sky, it would get nicer quality materials and all that stuff. Let's see. Paco came up with this idea to dig this like little trench out. Obviously these sand blocks right here would be placed with sandstone stuff, but the idea is to dig up this little trench because, like, you know, from here, except for when you're right up to it, it looks a little goofy, but from here any further back, it looks like this land is kind of sinking around the pillar, which kind of gives it this illusion that it goes way deep into the ground. One thing that would be cool would be to actually like dig down and see if there's caves below, and if there is, then to like build the pillars down there to make it seem like they, you know, they do really go like all the way down into the earth. But I think that something like this, something of this size and magnitude as an airship port, something that's got things that can potentially crash into it, really has to be sturdy. So I want to give it the illusion that the pillars really do go all the way down into the ground. So I really like that idea, and I'll probably use that. So thanks, Paco. And thanks, Capone, for what you set up there. It's going good. I'm making progress. There's not much, though. It's not really a project where I can, rally people's help. The only help that I can really rally is people to bring me sandstone, which people have already brought me a lot, and there's even more that they have stored up for me that they just couldn't move. So I've got plenty of building materials, which is just fantastic. But when it comes to having people like help me out, there's not much to do, because it really is like right now the only thing I can do is, let's see if I can find it. Oh, where are you, creeper blocks? I know you're in here. There they are. It's so hard to tell. But you know, let's see, the layer of 2. I'm literally just doing this, going around a circle. I guess I could have someone go behind me, and it would go a little bit faster, but 2 people trying to watch the pattern and bumping into each other and falling off, it just almost seems better to do it myself. So there's not much I can do to have people help out. So once I can kind of get to a point where I know airships can start being built, then that's when I will ask the community to give me a hand, or if anyone wants to anyway, come out and build an airship. I'm sure there'd be plenty of people that would want to do that. But if you have ideas for the project, I mean, feel free to leave a comment or whatever. I'm open to lots of stuff. It's kind of an open project in terms of where I'm going with it. I just have the general outline idea of what I want to do. But so far, I mean, I'm really enjoying it. I haven't done much building on the server in a long time. It's just been stale for me too. I'm not exactly sure why, but I just, yeah. So, I'm going to keep at it, and I will give you another update soon.
Should I waste 50 levels on one shovel? Or?
Well, I wouldn't split it up in 2.
Yeah, because then it's just going to be a waste.
225 level enchants would be, I don't know. I would put it all in one. If you're at 50. What? I usually only go up to like 43 to 45. Unless every once in a while I'll go for a 50 and I'll just see what I get. And sometimes I'll get things like the God Sword.
What's the God Sword?
It's my current sword. Take a look.
Show me. Holy crap. Wait.
It's the best sword you can get in the game.
Yeah. You don't want to lose that.
Yeah, give it back now.
It's
as he takes off running.
I want to witness your face, your Minecraft face, to see what kind of enchant you get here.
Oh wait, I could actually craft a shovel first. That might help. Oh yeah, you wanted a diamond, didn't you? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sitting on the floor.
Boop, thank you.
It's alright. It's alright. What level should I go for? I want an efficiency and an unbreaking.
What level are you at?
51.
Go for 50, man.
Alright. Let's go all out. Gonna take a while to find one. Whoa, here we go. Oh fuck, I didn't click it. God
Did you
damn
go past it?
No, I had it, and I automatically thought I clicked it, and I just removed the shovel from the fucking enchantment table. Damn it.
Like, it's nighttime, and there's
50.
mobs out, which you probably are aware of how Minecraft works at this
point. What'd you get?
Oh, I'm so mad. I am mad, bro.
What did you get?
You mad, bro?
Look. Fuck my life.
Q, you can sell it to Q for
Go to 50, they
some
said.
diamond.
Go to 50, they said.
You got Fortune 3.
Do you get a fortune shovel?
Yeah.
Fortune 3.
Nice.
It's the gravel, or no, it's the Flintmaster 3000. I'm gonna go for level 50 enchant.
I wouldn't. You'd probably just get a Fortune 3.
Probably, but Alright, next 48 or 49, I'm taking it.
It's just as good, really. You'd hope so.
Oh,
Anyway.
got a
Honestly,
50.
Ooh,
Okay, you guys ready?
I wish you
Yeah.
luck.
Oh, that's alright. That's not bad, I guess. Efficiency
it?
4. Hey guys. I hoped you enjoyed that little bit about some of the enchanting we were doing. That was kind of a fun time at the Enderman farm. That was yesterday, and right now I'm gonna finish shearing these sheep, which is a hard thing to say, and then I'll show you the progress I've made. Oh, come on. Pushing this guy in the corner. Oh, of course, it's getting nighttime, meaning it's harder to see it. Okay, so if you look up, you can kind of see. So the center pillar is, the second part of it is done. And on top of that is the platform. Oh god. Okay. So I did decide to go with the you can see there the creeper face pattern. That's the same as the one on the way up, except with the creeper face blocks, and I like that a lot. I think that's going to work out well, except for I cannot climb a ladder while trying to show stuff off. Okay, so we're up on the second platform. I think I'm going to redo the blue wall outline and like the part where the half slab comes in, because it's not a it's not a perfect circle. It's weird. It's like a square with just very rounded edges, and I kind of don't like it. I also don't like that the blue wool just touches the tower right here. I feel like it throws it off. So I'm gonna try to move it in a few blocks and just do another circle around it. I'll probably do another blue circle around right here. Since this is too thick, I can kind of do any pattern of blue wool on this part as I want. And I'm not really sure what the upper platform is going to be besides just a viewing balcony. It's not really gonna, excuse me. It's not really gonna serve a purpose. I mean, I guess you could kind of try to put some small airships or maybe some balloon, like hot air balloon type things up here. That would be kind of neat, but otherwise there's nothing really that you can do with it. It's pretty big, so let's send this guy flying. Oh, that didn't even kill him. Lame. So that's pretty much it for an update. It's really not that much. Up next is the hard part of building this thing all the way up. It's a very tall piece, and it's going to come together the same as these, coming to a point at the top, which is going to be even more difficult because it's a much larger circle. From this point, this platform up, or slightly above this platform up, will be basically the ritzy personal residence that would be mine, or whatever you want to call the role of whoever's king of this port. The captain's quarters, I guess, or the commodore's quarters. Maybe that makes more sense. I don't know, but that'll be tough. I'll try to catch some of that on film, and I'll probably do a couple time-lapse things for this project, since that sounds like a fun idea. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. There's not much else to update in terms of things that aren't going on aside from this project. So until next time, guys. Their heads are too big, in my opinion.
That's what babies look like.
Babies do not look like giant head mode on 007.